Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. Today my face is trembling slightly, mainly because I haven't got my lighting on properly, but don't worry about that. It's because I'm excited. Excited because we're talking about crypto keys, about the hacking gameplay that's in 3.6.0L in the latest PTU patch. We're going to go over to a Comm Array and sort of like show you how they're used, where you can get them. You can get them in GrimHex. I've answered that question, but we'll actually go and grab them from Ruto. We are in GrimHex and we are going to go purchase a crypto key or a hacking tool, of which a few different ones are available. You can get reliable ones, you can get fast ones, you can get cheap ones. So we've come into the area where Ruto is. So Ruto is literally just around this corner. Here's the hologram here. But at the desk here now, you can purchase a load of different crypto keys. And there's a load of different types. You get the cheap ones. Is this the cheap one? Which is slow and unreliable. And then you get like more reliable ones like the Reauthorizer or the Tiger's Claw, which don't need so much sort of like attention, but aren't necessarily quick. And then you get like very fast ones which are unreliable, but very quick and require a bit more attention. So we'll grab some of these bad boys. You can see it gives a description of each of them when you highlight it. You can bring up in Equipment Manager and go to Utility, and then Utility Item, you'll be able to select whatever crypto key you want. So we'll go for the Ripper. That seems reasonable. I'm going to save that, and once it saves that equipment change, which takes a long time in the PTU because it hates me. Right, we've got the Ripper equipped, and if we press 4, well, we can't actually unstow stuff here, can we? Because we are in a station. Let's get out of here. So we are going to do a mission to turn off a Comm Array, or just go to a Comm Array and hack it down. You can find these sort of criminal missions in personal in your Moby-Glass. That's I've joined the audio channel for my one-seater ship. Maybe that's that's an interesting idea. We're in the Gladius, which has a new HUD, which is the HUD they're testing, which will sort of like propagate over to other ships in the near future after some tweaks have been made. We're just going to fly to the nearest Comm Array so I can show you this hacking tool. Press B. Pull up our quantum drive. Small ships are absolutely fine for traveling within sort of like a planet and its moons, but once you want to move to other planets in a system, small ships with small quantum drives just take quite a long time to travel. So they are trying to cluster gameplay around each of these planetary systems, they sort of deem them, rather than the whole system. So I don't have to keep on moving from Crusader to wherever, to Hurston and that sort of stuff. I can stay around Crusader if I want to. So you can see in the top right corner that there's a Comm Array symbol, which means I'm within a detectable zone for a crime. That's still a thing. So there are jurisdictions for crimes now, which differ. It's telling me it's a restricted area, which means it is a crime to be here as well. That sort of stuff. And getting detected doing crimes will get you fines, will get you criminal ratings, and all that sort of jazz. But now, when I go to like a Comm Array to tack down my criminal rating or to turn it off, or whatever, I have to use one of these crypto keys, one of these hacking tools. Get a bit closer. And press Y to get out. Maybe I don't want to vacate immediately. But sort of like potentially in the future you could come in here stealth into a restricted area or that sort of stuff, so that it doesn't detect that you're here. Go find the console, wherever it may be. Not as if I haven't played this for years. Ah, fantastic. We actually have a crime for trespassing, which is fantastic. And we can actually see our criminal record, which we will bring up, which is in journal, I believe. And then we can see our criminal record, and we can see all the crimes we've committed. Persistently saved. We've got fixing your little crime stat problem. We are going to go up to this. We're going to press 4. Which will bring out our Ripper little chip. We can see down here. Inspect it. Let's inspect it, actually. Oh. Want to drop it. The worst lightning known to man. I'm the worst at editing and getting shots in Star Citizen. Oh! Why would people watch my stuff? So... Now, can I bring it out again if I press 4? Oh, it's just in my hand. Okay. Now... Oh, yeah! I thought I just chucked it away, but basically we put it in this slot. So it's in our hand, and then we use this console. We put it in the slot. So you'll see, based on the quality of your crypto key, the more often you'll have to press the continue button. So the very secure ones, bam, you don't have to click on continue ever. Or very rarely, but the sort of like typically the more illegal ones or the cheaper ones, you have to click on continue much more regularly. But we're using the Ripper here, which is reasonably quick, and occasionally you still have to click on continue. But yeah, the hacking system, incredibly simple at the moment. It just allows you to hack into these Comm Arrays or to some other terminals like, I believe, Security Post Korea. If you can hack down your crime rating at a Comm Array, I haven't worked out how to do that yet. I've only worked out how to turn on and off Comm Arrays. So now we have system access granted, and we will exit from the crypto key menu. So now we can actually access the systems here. And we can turn off the uplink if we so wish. But I cannot see a way at the moment from Comm Arrays, at least this Comm Array, of hacking down my criminal rating. So let's disconnect the uplink. Yes, I would like to turn off ECN services in this area. Right, so we are going into Security Post Korea to hack down our criminal rating and to test out what we can do with the hacking chips. Here, the crypto keys. Hopefully there's no one in here. If there is, we do have a machine gun, which will probably not require any form of reloading throughout the entirety of combat. We'll look in here. So at the moment in the PTU in 3.6.0L, for me anyway, every time I try and go to Security Post Korea and actually approach the console there, it does crash. But that is where you would hack down your criminal rating using one of the crypto keys in a similar fashion to what we did in the Comm Array. The game is alpha, and it's one of the horrible side effects of testing in the PTU and Evocati phases and Wave 1 phases and stuff like that. Stuff is incredibly buggy a lot of the time, especially with its first sort of like implementations, and it's gonna get some more flesh on its bones. If you read the latest patch notes, they're not even taking feedback on the law system properly yet because they haven't finished all of the bits off for it. So that was just a very early look at hacking and how you'd hack into the Comm Arrays and potentially, when we're able to, hack our criminal ratings down. But please, if you've got any questions about what you've seen, please put it in the comments below. As soon as we have a full gameplay loop for hacking, I will go in through like a whole mission of shutting off a Comm Array. You can see all that if we get chased or whatever by the Popo as well, or by other players, great. And then we'll go to Security Post Korea and we'll hack down our security rating there. Now, when we're hacking things down, there are counter missions generated, so there's a possibility that other players and other, well, in the future, NPCs will come after us, specifically when we're hacking things down. Every month we have a ship giveaway. July is no different. We have an 890 jump to giveaway donated by My Radar, who make a free weather app available for iOS, Android, and other mobile devices besides. They also have the Moons of Crusader and their services displayed in their app for Star Citizen, which is mega cool. And they are adding even more moons. Coming soon as well are the planets of Hurston and ArcCorp. Check out that app in the links below. I am still shilling for Shadow. and NordVPN. So Shadow, that allows you to have a high-spec gaming and Windows 10 environment subscription service streamed to any device, old PC, laptop, phone, that sort of stuff. It's great for Star Citizen and any other modern game, and for people that want to Windows 10 sort of environment on the go. They do keep on updating their software and their hardware, so you don't have to worry about that. Also, I use NordVPN, which is a really useful VPN for security, privacy, or accessing websites more easily. It also has a lot of advantages over free VPN services, and it is still mega cheap. Use the code BoredGamer for Shadow or NordVPN to get a discount. Thank you for your continued support and love, especially from Robert Johnston, Huntress, Dalamars, Vamprist, Gear Khan, Cat Astrus Mega, Andy Green, Mill, and Snarky. You guys and girls are not just the best, but you're also my executive producers for the month of July, and you've gone beyond all possible sense financially in supporting the channel, so genuinely thank you very much. It is amazingly appreciated. If you do have any questions or ideas for content, organizations you want me to check out, or just want me to say hi to you, or you want to say hi, leave a comment below and I will try and read it and get back to you. Also, feel free to check out my Discord and my Reddit and my Facebook page and my Instagrams. I know lots of stuff down below if you're interested in any of that, but whatever, take care guys, and I'll see you in the verse.